Alright, hello everyone, and welcome to the stream. I am CyricZ, and we are playing Like a Dragon Ishin. We are finally at the finale, and we're finally ready to go for the last push to finish this game. So we got a lot to do today, because not only do we have to do the finale, we also have to do Amon. Now, I don't expect Amon to be super hard, but you never know these days. So we're going to take the abilities I've built up over the last few off-camera sessions and just toss a few things in here. Also, I do want to point out that I did the breakthrough on Wild Dancer without it being on stream. I apologize for that, but at the end of the day, I think the most important thing was getting some more circles in here rather than showing you guys that fight against Ginryu, which is pretty much the exact same fight as it was before. What else we got here? Doing more damage in Luxury and Splendor or Stature. That. No need more. That just increased spear strength. Alright. No problem. And now we'll go to Gunman and drop some more stuff in there. Maybe take a few more heat moves in there. Let's see. Dead Man's Hand. Yeah, I like that idea. Knocking guns and swords out of people's hand. And Essence of Hornswoggle. Alright. I think we're good to go here. So where are we? Well, obviously we're in front of the Shinsengumi Barracks. My boys are here. My story goal is to go have a date with Oreo over at the Taradaya Inn. But before I do that, we're going to do the final mission of the Battle Dungeon, which goes pretty quick. But I did want to make sure we saw it. There's the only one with actual story involved, I guess, if you could call it that. So we've gone through the Bandit's Cave Mine and the Sonata Stronghold. Sonata people are basically the villains that you fight against throughout the entirety of the battle dungeons. And now I have to defeat Sonata Nobuyasu, their lord, I guess you'd call it. And I get 20 Ryo for the pleasure, which is nice. So we're going to hop in and just take the guy down. And it's literally just the fight against him, so I should be good for it, but you can never really tell. I'm all set with my cards. Should be good to go. I'm impressed you made it this far. I am Sonata Nobuyasu. I've gathered many men to exact vengeance on the damnable Tokugawa. You really are Sonata Nobuyasu. I will defeat you and raise the banner of the Sonata clan. Okay, let's go. Oh. He's gonna go in no matter what, so I have to be careful about how I'm taking people out here. Ow. So I want to get Ichiban's skill ready to go here, so I'm gonna hold off on spinning skills for the moment. Bye-bye. So I'm just gonna try to stay away from Sonata for the moment here. Come on, Ichiban, you can do this. Get charged up, bro. Hiya. Alright. Ready, set, go! Alright, I got about half his health down. All that's got about half his health. So as you can see, Sonata Nobuyasu is not a joke. And I should be healing. Fortunately, I bought him a lot of medicine. Fire. Also important thing. I can't do heat actions against him. He's large size, but not giant size. Yeah, he's an absolute sponge. Ow. Ow. See if I can do the, oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do the jump thingy. I mean, it's okay to kill guys, I'm just saying. Up, 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 up. There we go. That should get all three of them. But probably not kill Sonata. Didn't kill Tatsumi either. Alright. Ooh, I got an inviting hat. How inviting. That should do it. Using the Sonata name, the army I built destroyed so easily. My name is Sodachi Nobuyasu, and I shall provide the leadership Japan needs in these chaotic times. As a true warrior, I will pay back my debt. Sorry, Sodachi. Sorry you had to be put in this role. Funny. Because we had to know that it was Sodachi who was our actual foe that we were going up against. Alright. So we hop out. Saito-san, we sent him a letter from Sodachi. That man you fought at the Sonata Stronghold earlier. He wants a rematch. A rematch? Apparently he feels that he's reached a new level of skill in his swordsmanship, even though he lost in the 3rd division. But he spent some time training, and now his warrior spirit is truly awake, he says. So he wants to swallow his pride and fight again. I understand why he wants that. He's got true skill, and so he wants to test his physical strength. Well, he's in his game whenever you are, Saito-san. Just let me know, and I'll take it myself. He needs advance notice, or else he won't be prepared for the fight, so I'll let him know we're coming whenever you say you're ready. Okay. I understand. Let you know when I'm ready. And that's the parting line he gives. I'm gonna hop in here and make sure I heal up. All right. Some letters for completion. But let's heal up first. It is nice that it's just an immediate full heal. Like some games you go into your hideout to heal and it's just like you're sitting in there for like 5 minutes healing up. It's like, why? What do my letters say? My letters say congratulations on dungeons and sub-stories complete. Which we might come back to in a minute. Okay, so let's just save anyway. Make it real. Make it legit. Now our cards aren't charged up, but that should be... Oh, yeah, we got abilities too. Let's throw something in there, huh? Let's see. Do we want Essence of Old Scratch? Essence of Cannons, health increase. Never turn those down. Never turn down a health increase, I always say. Well, I don't always say that. Anyway. Back to battle and try it again. Sonata Nobuyasu wants to go again, does he? Does he? Does he really? I don't know if I just stand around and let him charge. I could do that, but I think your guys' time is better spent. Well, at least Uno's fully charged. Alright, Sonata, I'm totally ready to fight you again. Specifically, you. Welcome. Allow me to express my admiration that you would accept such a ludicrous request. If you are turning away from your life of crime and seeking to own your swordsmanship, then as a samurai, I can't refuse you. I appreciate your generosity. After this duel, we should have a drink together, with no grudges. Yes, I can do that. Very well, then. Let's assume our positions. I will not allow this. Sodachi! I found you, Mr. Sodachi the hero. Oh, how I've waited for this day, when I can finally stick you on my sword. What's happening? My sword, Yumeno Tatsukudaki, saps the strength of everyone it cuts, and it also bequeaths that strength to its owner. In other words, your considerable power now flows in my veins. Impossible. Woe to you, mighty warrior. Every last drop of power in your blood has been drained away. You and your children will grovel before me. And look what good fortune has brought me. My other prey, Saito Hajime, is here as well. Who are you? I am Amon Genjosai, head of a secret clan of assassins. You've never heard of us, of course. But we've heard about you. I'd very much like for Yumeno Tatsukudaki to feed on your power next. I don't fear someone who relies on evil bewitched sword and Leo training. Enjoy your confidence while you can. All your power will be mine. So, Amon has 3 guys out here. And there are problems, so I gotta settle their hash. Or else they will cause problems. And each guy is weak to a different thing. So the blue guy is only weak to swords, the green guy is only weak to gun, and the red guy is only weak to fists, which is gonna be interesting, but I have a solution for that. Oh, hello. Yeah, while they're all alive, they will heal Amon, so let's just get some work done on this. Owie, owie. Got superpowers again. Every time he's got superpowers. Actually, I think I do need the sword to bust open his armor. Yeah. But once that goes, then he's gonna be doing armor damage for the rest of it. Hang on, I don't want to hit you. I want to hit you. Hey, no. No, you, this guy. On the ground, thank you. It's gonna take a while. Great guy! Yes, they are all doing Ishin icon. I think that's the dance that powers up Amon himself. Alright, as long as I can keep a combo going, it actually does a lot of pickup damage on him, but the problem is Amon's still here. Ow, ow, ow. Stop it, stop it. Nope, nope. I mean, of course I have plenty of healing, which is great, but this. There we go. It doesn't do a lot of damage, though. I think it's sword damage officially, so. Let me shoot the other guy, quick. Ow. I could probably just use Ishin line, couldn't I? Yeah, he's good. Ow. Alright, definitely gotta heal up after that. Longevity pills, they do the job. Do I just hop off? Yeah. Alright, now the other part. Ow. Now watch this! Suck it dry! I suck his health dry with Cyo-Ed. It's actually really cool. Rather than actually using brawler attacks on him, use Cyo-Ed's Essence of Sweaty Palms, which takes a flat percentage of your enemy's health. Get up. Or I'll just stomp on you. The big suck! Yeah, Cyo-Ed is a good thing. Come on, my man, so do it! It doesn't work on Elman, but it does work on the red guy. They're making weird... I need Cyo-Ed back. Ow. Bye-bye. Haha. Ha-ha-ha! Ha-ha! Again! Bye-bye. Before I grab you. Oh, shit. I'm gonna run out. There we go. 2. That's most of it. Did I get him? Nope, not yet. Yeah, a lot of red in this room. Dude's red, stage red, health red. Alright. And that leaves me with him. Now, on his own, he's kind of normal. I mean, he's still powerful. He's still powerful, but he's not what I'd call a complete, you know, issue. Oh yes, also, the song, The Fiercest Warrior, that is Amon's theme, it started in this game. So, what we're hearing now is the first time Fiercest Warrior is heard in the series. And that, they just liked it so much it became his theme for the rest of the series. Alright. Enough. The end. Yeah, it can't be. It's impossible for me to lose. Seems like you should have enjoyed your confidence while you could. I won't accept this. I won't. Saito Hajime, you will pay for this. Sadachi's like, ugh. Wow. Sadachi, are you alright? The wound itself isn't serious, but it still feels as though all my strength and knowledge of so many years is leaving me. Whatever dark magic that sword possesses is real, and why are you 10 feet tall? Look at the state of me after challenging you to a duel. I'm sorry I did that. No, you don't have to apologize. I'll do my best to regain what I've lost, but I can feel this mysterious force and never let it happen. What is to become of me? Amon said the curse will pass on to your descendants. If that's true, let's say it, Saito. I may have lost my power, but I haven't lost my warrior spirit. After all, I reached the point when I was able to cross swords with you, so whatever tomorrow brings, I know I can finish my journey. I respect that. When Amon challenges me again, I will avenge you. It's good to hear. I am thankful. So yeah, that's why Sadachi in Yakuza 4 and 5 is a wuss, because his ancestor got poisoned by Amon. That's why. Alright. I wonder... So, for those of you who don't know, we're not done with Amon yet. That wasn't it. Saito-san, Amon Genjo-sai sent a letter. He's challenging you. So it's happening. Wasn't he the assassin who took out the great Sadachi? Should I call up the 3rd Division? No. I'll go to the duel alone. What? I don't mean to doubt your skill, Saito-san, but it doesn't seem smart to go by yourself. I know the risks, but I have to settle things with him myself, one-on-one. It's more than just avenging Sadachi. I feel like my fate is intertwined with that of Amon's. It's strange. But nevertheless, I will cross swords with him, and I will do it alone. That's some strong convictions you got. I'm not going to stop you after that speech. Anyhow, Amon said he'd wait at the stage in Kiyomizu Temple, late at night. Kiyomizu Temple, late evening. Got it. Okay, and we can't do that right now because the time is daytime. So what we're going to do is press the story ahead a little bit until we hit nighttime, and then we're going to go fight Amon, which means we are going to go hang out with Audio. And we'll try to do it quickly, because by my checking, the finale is about 2 hours long. So we do want to make sure that we, get within time. Like, I don't care. I'll go all the way to the end even if we go over time. No problem with that. But, don't want to take anyone else's time. Sure, you're all very busy. I haven't said hi yet. Hello, Starison. Hello, Jin VR. Hello, Devel23. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you guys for enjoying this lovely finale. Okay, maybe we can hop in and speak to Bakumatsu Bob, too. Where's Oreo?
はじめさん
We must date
聞
now.
いたであんたらこれから土佐に行かはるんやろ例のもう一人の坂本龍馬と会いに
Hi.
さっき中岡藩から聞いたんやせやけど
She said
あんた
Nakaoka
らが
Han,
土佐行ったら
but the
何が待ち
local legend is
構えている
Han.
かわから
They're
へん
usually good about doing Han.
そうしたらはじめさんあんた今日を経つ前におりょうちゃんに声かけてあげな
Okay.
余計なお世話かもしれんせやけどおりょうちゃんに会うてあげてあの子気丈にしてるけどほんまははじめさんのこと心配でいても立ってもおられへんはずやおりょうちゃんにはうちから暇出しといたさかいせめて
Wow, you never get people
今日
time
一
off.
日あの子と一緒におってあげてなもう今日立つ支度はできとるんやろそしたら今からあの子呼んでくるけど
I haven't got a word in edgewise here at this point, but sure, yeah.
ああ、大丈夫だ。
わかったわじゃあおりょうちゃん呼んでくるちょっと待っとって
Hi, Oreo-chan.
はじめさんあんな今日はおかみさんが一日暇をくれるってせやからうちとおるの嫌やなかったら一緒に散歩でも行かへんだってうちはじめさんには今日にもええ思い出作ってってほしいうちとはじめさんがおった今日を嫌いにならんでほしいから
They made it first person like it's a hostess sitting
ほんま
thingy.
ほなうちすぐに支度してきます
Oh, Tosei's like, yeah, go girl. How about we stroll around town? Anywhere's fine with me. Lead the way, Hajime-san. Should probably grab a bite somewhere.
ほな行こか
So where are we gonna grab a bite? We can grab a bite at multiple locations, such as Kamatora, Hanamara Udon. We could go to Shippoku Momokawa, or Fujisoba, or Sushi Zanmai. Or we could just go to Umai Udon.
はじめさん
No!
じゃあ待って
We're on a schedule! Oh, I can't take her to go see Haruka.
歩くの早すぎ
Have you met my daughter yet? Let's go. Let's go have some sushi.
ほな行こか
Aha, and she just appeared there. Sushi time, sushi time. Would you like to eat here? Sure. It's, my treat, of course. How would it be like? Oh, Hajime-san, are you sure about that? Yeah, go for it. It's a little embarrassing, you know, dining out, just the two of us. No need to pay today, Saito-san. You're always taking care of us after all. You sure? I appreciate that. Bet you're relieved, huh, Hajime-san? Yeah, I bet, yeah. Because, boy, did you pack it away. Enjoy your meal? It was very tasty, but I don't think I've ever seen you eat so much, Hajime-san. Certainly not any of the foods I've made. Well, where to next? Maybe we could get drinks
ほ
somewhere?
な行こか
So where are we going to get drinks? We could go to Watami, or we can go to Fushimi Ichibangai, or Satya Shikimachi to Hanako. Let's just go to Watami. It's right over here.
ちょっと置いてかんといて
Up those legs, Oreo. Not paying you to gold brick.
ねえどこ行くのはじ
Feeling thirsty? Maybe I am, but I warn you, I'm no lightweight. So if you're the sort of man who tries to take advantage of girls who've had too much to drink, I'm afraid you'll be disappointed. I would never do something like that, ever. Just fooling around.
そ
Here, I'll pour. Oh, thank you. What about you? Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Oh, Saito-san, rare to see you with company and such lovely company at that. Got me there. I'll be living in Kyoto for a while. Wanted to say thanks for everything. Oh, that's a shame. Well, then as a parting gift, I'll be covering your tab today. So drink up. You sure? Please, it's the least I could do for you, Saito-san. You two ought to have some fun. Enjoy yourselves. Don't you think maybe she's being a little too generous? Yeah, I'm sure she'd want you to feel welcome. That sake's gone to my head. Hajime-san, if you pass out in the middle of the road, I'm not carrying you back. I feel like singing. I feel like singing! Maybe we should go to Utamaro again. Should we hoof it there, or... Yeah, it's probably just as easy to just walk there. And by walk, I mean run really fast. She keeps a good pace, I gotta say. Being tied up in a kimono. Are you saying things, Oreo? I'm trying to avoid the random battles. That session's a brisk run since coming here to Kyoto. Let's go here next. It'd be nice if Yuki had a song, but she does not. I mean, Oreo. Maybe I'll sing a song. Maybe I'll do that. Or not. I will sing one last karaoke sesh. What, you mean I couldn't do Ichizu Samurai? Or Dame Dane? The first time you ever saw Oreo, it took you way too long to realize she was using Yuki's model. Yeah, it's the hair, right? The hair is all completely different. And it's like, it's all pulled back from her head, so her forehead's like way on display in the old style. We did it. Yeah, I literally had to be told, like, it was somebody else who realized it, and it was like, this was during, you know, before the game had come out and stuff. I just noticed that lantern above the thing, which is basically a disco ball above the stage. What'd you think? Did I sound okay? You sounded real good. Everyone here got all excited. Oh, nice. That's good to hear. You know, you're pretty popular, Hajime-san. Everyone in Kyoto loves you. Well, I don't know about that. Those guys on the street don't like me. Great food, drinks, and singing. It might even be time to dance. If we go to Nichibu's, I can show her all I've learned. More showing off for the ladies. This time I'll take the palanquin there. So I've actually made more progress in Yakuza 0 Director's Cut, and I saw the first of the new cutscenes, and boy oh boy, you can look them up on YouTube. They're easy to find, but it's those aren't great. That first one isn't great, certainly. But also the thing that is great is the English karaoke. I was actually very impressed with the English karaoke that is performed by the hostesses and other ladies, and you know, of course, Majima and Matt Mercer's Majima really cleans up. So that was some good enjoyable stuff. All right, I guess I should, while Oreo's here, I should at least be a little bit of a man. and beat up some bad guys.
目障り
Watch this, audio. Daiko's almost recognizable. Yeah, I get that. Hello, Guts and the Beautiful. Thanks for showing up. I'm serious. It hurts.
ちょっと何？
Barf. I've stepped on the cat. Hajime-san, can you even dance? Can I dance? Can I dance? Well, you're gonna find out. Can you really dance, Hajime-san? Who knows, but I'll give it a shot. Now, I didn't max out Mahjong. I have come to show off the moves. I'm here to dance. Let's see. I do like Heartbeat. It's one of my favorites. Screw it! Who knows?
日本の魂
Oh.
見せてやるぜ
I mean, what do I get if I fail? Nothing, so who cares? Oops. I just went right for the touchpad. Ah, I did it again.
華麗に 優雅に
Now I've lost my rhythm.
美しく花の舞はい美しくお優雅に美しく
That one's rough at the end. Holy cow. I did pass though.
いかがだったかな
Whew. I forgot how rough that got at the end. First class. Goryoma. So, what'd you think? Honestly, I thought you were amazing. I couldn't help but watch. I always imagined you'd be out gambling all the time, so I was really surprised. Guess I did okay then. More than okay, Hajime-san. I did alright. Guess I kind of dragged you all over the place. Why don't we end this with Kiyomizu Temple? I have to fight a guy there anyway, so you know. Okay, but I gotta ask Hajime-san, is there anything you're wishing for? Call it a... It's a Himitsu desu.
ほな行こうか。
Alright.
ちょっと。
Oh no, they're here. Oh, we got a bronze dude here. Like, you know what I want? You know what I want? Not that. Charge up, charge up. Bear! That wasn't the bear. I pushed the wrong button. I meant the bear. That's okay, we can use the bear in the next fight. Eh, too strong. Barf. Oh, great. I will tell you that when I was late in the game and couldn't get uncommon, or rather the common gray troops for the life of me to fill out my list, finding them on the street ended up being the thing that worked. So, that's a good thing. Aw, damn it. So anyway, next fight. First things first, of course. Luxury, splendor, and zest. Essence of the conquering bear, go! Thanks, Mr. Bear. Oh, there you are. Wow, he went down quick. 2 shakes, he went down.
なんてやつだ。畜生。
ちょっと何？
Push her around.
ちょっと置いてかんといて。
Flee! Dead guy's not here. I didn't remove him,
ちょっと待って。
but he's not here in this portion of the story. Okay. Be hilarious if Anno was just hanging off to the side, like waiting for me. It's like, whenever you're done your date, Ryoma.
Tired, ずいぶん長い散歩になった。
うんうん、全然平気。寺田屋の仕事に比べたらこんなん。
Just on her feet all day, yeah.
はじめさんこそ、うちと二人きりで疲れたんとちゃう？
I run through battle dungeons all day, girl, so, you know.
せやけどうちはとっても楽しかった。またこうしてはじめさんと街を歩けたらええな。
なあ、横領。
何？
今までありがとうな。お前には感謝してる。俺がこの町でなんとか一人でもやってこられたのはお前のおかげだ。なのに俺はこれまで礼の一つも言わなかった。今日になってやっと。もう会えないかもしれない今になってやっと礼を言うなんてな。
はじめさん。
幕府がなくなって世の中はこれから大きく変わる。きっと良くなる。だから俺を、お前はおかみさんたちといつまでも達者で。
そんなん嫌や。
うん。
その続きはなんとなく想像つく。せやけどうちははじめさんの遺言なんて聞きたない。
横領。
はじめさんのこと騙してたうちが言うことやないかもしれん。けどうちはこれからもずっとはじめさんのそばにいたい。なのにはじめさん、何でも二度と会えへんような言い方するの？土佐で用事済ませたらまた今日に戻ってくるんやろ。
You're coming back, Ryoma. You're gonna do it.
お願いやから必ず帰ってきて。
She pushes up against his force
じゃあ
field.
待ってるから。
Or she's just trying to get a
はじ
handful.
めさんが戻ってくるまでずっと待ってるから。約束して。 はじめさん、またこの町に戻ってくるって。
分かった。約束する。
きっとやで。嘘ついたらもう二度とご飯の支度してあげへんから。
ああ。
Yep. Okay, time to head out. To here. Oh yeah, Bob. Bob, give me the thing. Probably won't use it, but give it to me anyway. Also open this pot. Sweet potato. Ooh, the Yame no Murakono. Fine sword, count them on the 3 secret treasures of Japan. Yep, and with the other one again. The Kiwami Hammer. I think that was for the Battle Dungeons. Kiwami Hammer is honestly kind of useless. I mean, it's cute, but it's like the idea is that it can upgrade all automatically to best, and you know, if you're doing any kind of serious upgrading, then you're already got the idea down of upgrading from a bottom tier anyway, steadily upgrading in quality. Also too, in any of the other like really fancy ones, like the Last of the Dragon Sword, it won't matter because you can't even upgrade that one. So, whatever. It's fine. Hi. Let's go to Kama River. Here we go. Oh, I probably should get... honestly, I probably have enough. Check the supply here. I have 20, was it? I have 20. That should be enough for the longevity pills. Probably. Regardless, I'm going to save. It's the right thing to do. Hey. I gotta go to my other date now. Ryoma, you cat, dating 2 people at once. It's like a sitcom. There's a dead guy. I'm on. I'm on. Amon will be waiting for me at the stage of Kiyomizu Temple. It's sure to be a tough fight. I better make sure I'm ready. Let's do it. Here goes nothing. So, the great Saito Hajime actually showed up. Or should I say, Sakamoto Ryoma showed up. How do you know that name? Oh, I took a pretty close look at your file. Sorry, your file. He has a file. I took a pretty close look at your life. I know where you're trained, where you lay your head at night, who your friends are. Honestly, it would have been easy to just kill you in your sleep or take your friends hostage. Only my sense of honor stopped me. It'll be best to just settle things with you right here. That will show everyone the true strength of my clan. Enough speech making. We both have things we fight for, and we both know what they are. You're an interesting man, Sakamoto Ryoma. It's actually a shame to kill you at this point in time. But unfortunately, this is our final farewell. I hereby challenge you once again, for the pride of my clan. It's curtains for you here at Kiyomizu Temple, Sakamoto Ryoma! Oh yeah, good stuff. Oh, he's doing the thing! Ow, that hurt. I forgot that hurt so much. I think I'm supposed to like quick step that or something like that. I don't remember. No, that didn't work. Despite going alone, despite saying I'm going alone, I do have my trooper card with me. I think, of course, in the original, you would have gone alone. Oh, by the way, Shinada doesn't work on him. I forgot Shinada doesn't work on him. He actually accelerates to beat Shinada. Whoops. Dopey me. Here we go. What? But, you know. I totally forgot. What a dope. Whoops. Ooh. Barf. Oh, so close. Oh well. Let's see. Probably should, yeah, get him with as many hit actions as I can here. That went well. Ow. Try to get that. There we go. Yeah, I'll just throw my sword at you, bro. I picked the wrong one, certainly. Ow, that was close. Okay, I picked the wrong style. I meant to switch to Wild Dancer. I keep pushing the wrong button for that. There we go. Bonk. Alright, now he's Wild Dancer. Tap that. Well, that didn't work. Well, with a little bit of help there. Now Bear! Get him! Oh, Goldstorm. Yes, I mentioned it earlier. This is the first game to use Fiercest Warrior as a battle theme for Amon. Ow. Wait. No, please. Please, I'm just a pawn. Ouch. Keep getting my butt kicked over here. Luxury and Splendor! It's some pretty good damage. Ow. Stop throwing at me. There we go. Make a nice mess out of you, bro. And finish. No problem. No problem. How is it possible? Why can't I beat you? Because while you are strong, stronger than anyone I've ever fought, and I can tell how much blood and sweat you put into your training, ultimately, that only gets you so far. It only helps you strike your enemy consistently. You'll never achieve your highest potential if you only train to become physically strong. Because when you meet someone of equal strength, the man who swings with his heart as well as his blade will be the victor. You dare say I don't fight with heart? I'm sure you believe that you do, and of course I can't say for certain what lives in another man's soul. But you did just lose a battle which depended more on heart than mind. That's a fact. Ryoma, go fuck yourself. I think you give Sodachi's power back to him if I forced you, but I'm almost not sure he would want that. He's on a new path now. As for you, Amon, I know you're an assassin, but perhaps you should reflect on how you live. And afterwards, if you find you still need to cut me down, then come challenge me again. I'll always fight you with everything I have. See you then. Bye-bye now. It's such a mic drop for Amon just to tell him to go screw himself. And I get the Worn Magical Sword, which is the precursor to the Last of the Dragons. I can see it through here, rather the equipment thingy. But you go all the way down here, and this is where the Worn Magical Sword is. And basically, the only way is to get all those items, those Eyes of Dragons, Whiskers, and Fangs, 20 of them, get a whole bunch of money, and I think once you go to the Smith... Actually, you don't need the money. That's false. You don't actually need the money, because you go to the Dead-Eyed Man who's in Mukuro Guy. But he tells you have to take this sword, the Worn Magical Sword, and strike down 10 guys... strike down 100 guys with it. You actually have to get the KO blow holding that Worn Magical Sword. Now, the good news is you can also do it in Wild Dancer mode because you're holding the sword in your right hand and shoot with your good gun, which is nice. Yeah, it did feel like a record scratch moment. Just for Amon to say that. So rude. It's not often that we're walking directly back from Kiyomizu Temple. Usually we teleport back. Okay. Now we can go to the barracks. Amon defeated. It's funny, I don't think Amon defeated actually apart from the sword, I guess. It doesn't really count for anything in completion. It's not a sub-story, it's not a battle dungeon, it's not a wanted man or anything like that, even though you have to complete all those to get there. It just exists on its own separate completion metric, and it's a trophy, of course. Just a silly mechanical thing. Anyway, time to finish this story here. Could I have taken the palanquin? Yes, I could have. Hey boys, what's up, Nagakura?
土佐へ行くにもまだ時間があるな。斉藤、俺が稽古つけてやろうか。
Sure, why not?
いいだろう。
そういや、入隊試験以来やな。
It's true.
お前と剣を交えるのも。今回は本気でやらせてもらうで。お前が本物の剣士かどうか見極めたる。
Yeah, boy. You do
俺も
that.
本気で行くぞ。
俺をがっかりさせんなや。勝負や。斉藤。
Saito! This is a remix of Saito's battle. Saijuma's battle theme from Yakuza 4. Bye-bye. Ow. Nagakura down. That was a practice. That's why he burst into blood.
さすがや。ますます強なっとる。稽古したかったらいつでも俺に言ったらええ。相手するで。
So yeah, just for funsies, I guess they'd say, we're now fighting against all three of the surviving Shinsengumi members. So yeah, we talked to Nagakura, we talked to Okita, and we talked to Hijikata. So let's do Okita next.
はじめちゃん、
そうだな。
Hajime-chan.
土佐へ行く前にわしと一勝負せんか。
Let's do it, bruh.
いいだろ
I'm kind of shivering over it, as you
さ
can
すが
see.
はじめちゃんや。
Okita no
わしも体がな
Ni-san.
まってしょうがなかったんや。ほな行くで。はじめちゃんや。
Gotcha.
さすがはじめちゃんや。また一段と強うなったんとちゃうか。
う。そうかな。
わしと勝負したかったらいつでも言ってや。相手になるで。
Okay. And lastly, who we haven't fought yet in this game.
今日の街での生活もこれが最後になりそうだ。斉藤君、そういえば君とは一度も直に剣を交わしたことがなかったな。どうだ、ここで一戦交えてみないか。
Let's do it.
いいだろう。君の強さは十分知っている。だが、私も伊達に副長を務めてないんでね。
Now, if I remember correctly, he mostly fights like Kondo Isami.
いざ勝負。
And we get a remix of Fly from Yakuza 3. Sorry, I'm just listening to it now. Now this remix is new to Ishin Kiwami, I will say that. Ow. That works. Man, I want that lightning's glory. Stop that. That's silly. I like to do silly things. He got the fireballs, yep. Ouch. How about fire or something? Oh, I'm trying to get the thing. Ow. It's a good remix, it's true.
さすがだな。なかなかいい
Everyone
試合を
says the
させて
same
もらい
thing.
たい。
さすが。
私でよかったらいつでも相手させてもらうよ。
Alright. Great. Awesome. I'm glad you lived. I didn't. Hang on. Let me heal up over here without spending a longevity pill. We can still go on missions if we really want to. Yeah, technically we're I think at the point of no return. I talked to Okita and then agree to go, and then we'll be ready to leave. Which is fine because that's all we have left to do. 1 hour spent. I think we're right on schedule. So with that in mind, let's save it right here. Ba-da-da-bam,
はじめちゃん、そろそろ土佐へ出発する時間や。
Mm-hmm.
もう今日の街で思い残すことはないか？
Nope. Let's go.
ああ、大丈夫だ。
よっしゃ。役者も全員揃ったようやし、みんなで土佐へ殴り込みや。
Going to Tosa. On a boat. Sorry about that. Just a moment.
そろそろ土佐やな。
ああ、
土佐言うても広いで。竹ちゃんどこにおるんや。はじめちゃん、当てはあるんか？
きっとあいつはあの場所で待っている。
Uh-huh. That doesn't answer the
俺たち
question.
の
Oh.
運命の歯車が狂ったあの場所で。見えてきたな。あれが土佐か。なんだあれは。
Uh-oh.
何やあれは。あれが土佐なんか。
要塞のような町やな。
違う。あれは俺が知っている土佐じゃない。
Parade for war.
土佐に一体何があったんだ。
There they are, the Ishin 4. The Shinsengumi 4, yes.
すべてはあの場所で始まった。俺は東洋のおやっさんを失い、逃げるように土佐を出た。
そして1年、まだここに戻ってきたっちゅうわけか。運命っちゅうやつやな。
Sure, let's call it that.
竹地は高知城で待っている。俺たちが
Have I gotten to Rise of the Ronin? I have not. How's that?
差し向かう心は清き水鏡。きっと君と竹地は互いに見えている。
That's Hijikata being poetic right now.
私と近藤さんのようなものなのだろう。だとしたら
He uses poetry to make up for the fact that he
竹
hasn't
地を
done much
止
in
め
this
られる
game.
のは君しかいない。
せやな。お前しかおらん。この戦いに終止符を打てんのは。
ああ、
行くぞ。敵は高地上にあり。
Poke it with your swords, it'll fall over. Let's go! What's up, folks? Wait! Can't do that. That's illegal. Try to get the heat action going here. Oh, whatever. Take that, Mira. Like this. Okay, they didn't die as fast as I thought they would. Oh well. What else did they have in Brawler style? I can't remember. Had Ed. Just punch him. Hi, what to say?
Sasaki Tadasaburo.
京都見回り組がなんで竹地に協力するんや。あんたら旗本は幕府があってなんぼやろ。
So yeah, Sasaki was definitely on the side of the Bakufu during the War of Toba Fushimi, or the Battle of Toba Fushimi in the Boshin War. He would die in Toba Fushimi, which is not what this is.
なんだと。
旗本なんてつまらん身分に生まれたことを俺は何度呪ったかわからん。しやけどお天道様は俺を見放しとらんかった。こんなええ時代に立ち会えたんやからな。
It's a very what to say like idiom to be all for fighting despite being living largely in a peacetime.
案外気が合いそうやな。
That's probably, you know, artistic license on the developers, on the writers' part for that.
楽しませてくれんとな。行くで。
Let's boogie.
本気で行くで。
I want to do a parry. Oh, I don't have that thing yet. I totally forgot I didn't even have the skill yet. Alright, whatever. Yeah, gotcha. If I'd gotten included as a trooper card, what would my effects be? Oh jeez, I don't know. You get to see what the enemy's carrying, if they're a drop or not. Which I just realized wouldn't be all that useful because you're probably gonna knock them down anyway, so who cares? Oh, here's a good one. You can force the enemy to drop. Yeah, that's what I want. I want a card trooper card effect for me where you force the enemy to drop rather than not. Drop rate goes to 100%. Aw, thanks.
さすが身風呂の精度もや。
I'm not dead, I'm totally alive.
せやけど
Here's some more guys.
大した戦力だ。
Yeah, Kei-san managed to get in the games because she knows people.
ここは
She's part of the industry, so she's
お前らは
entertainment industry, so she got connections, which is awesome for her. I think it's great that such a amazing fan of Like a Dragon can get into the series like that.
冗談言うてる場合やない。掃除。土方。お前らは斎藤を守ったれ。
Oh boy, we're split with the party again.
相変わらず硬いの。ま、しゃあない。譲ったるわ。
京都見回り組ごときに遅れを取るなよ。長倉。
斎藤。お前にはお前にしかできんことがある。頼んだで。
わかった。行くぞ。死ぬなよ。長倉。
That's what you always say when you leave that one guy behind. Don't die on me. Alright, we got that. Up. Let's go! I guess we're going this door. Base turn from here on. Yeah, we're down to the Yakuza 3 now. The Ishin 3. Guns! Right, the dog. Forgot about him. Next battle on the dog. Oh boy, we're going into the caves. That's not what I wanted! I just wasted these people on hardcore. That's what I wanted. Now everyone's very charmed at the puppy. Look at these top Tosa men we got here. I mean, Mabezo is very adorable, so I guess I can. Also, I'm very happy, Silk Song, how Hornet is canonically down with cute and fuzzy things, that she likes cute and fluffy things. You can see in her Hunter's Journal that when she adds her own notes on various enemies, she's like, man, I wish I could pet that thing. It's a shame about the dang spikes. We're learning a lot on Hornet from the Hunter's Journal, too. Like, a lot of things, a lot of interesting things. Anyway. Even Saito-kun is here, it's true.
土方さん、あなたがいけないんですよ。あの時素直に私が局長になっていれば、新選組はもっと大きな力を手に入れられたんです。このように国を動かすほどの力をね。ああ、そうそう。君たちにお見せしたいものがあるんです。
Yeah, she loves any life form that isn't trying to kill her. I think like she acts standoffish, but I think she's really got a good heart. She's really, really got a good heart. I also think, I haven't confirmed this yet, but I'm pretty sure she's like a lot older than she was in Hollow Knight. Like a lot of years have passed. But we'll find out. I'm in Act 2 right now. So anyway, Ito. Here's my Gordio Eichi. No remix, but we still get it. Uh-oh. I wouldn't say I've managed to avoid all spoilers, but I'm up to the point where no spoilers are going to... All the spoilers I learned, I've learned now, basically. Got it. It's you guys. Ow! Stab me good. Take that, chump. At least I got to the drop of bludgeon damage. I got the king of beats. Everyone's saying Sasuga today.
新選組を舐めてもらっては困るな、伊藤。
ですが
Yeah, we're all alive again.
なんだと
言ったでしょ。あの頃より格段に強くなったと。
斉藤君、ここは俺に任せる。土方さん。城までもうすぐだ。ここでいつまでも足止めされるわけにはいかないだろう。竹地を止められるのは君しかいないんだ。分かったらさっさと行くんだ。土方さん。すまない。
He didn't say sumana. I mean, he didn't say thank you. He said sorry, but that's okay. Same spirit.
斉藤君、頼んだぞ。
Okay, it's me and my husband now. Okita no Nissan. Giant enemy! Great. I'll tell you what. Oh, sure, he still swings through, huh? Ow. Okay, fine. Oh, you know what? I have the thing too, don't I? There we go. Let's just use that. What else we got? Out. More heat is good. Oops. Trying to hit a heat action here, guys. There we go. Pew, pew, pew. Whoa! Lightning bolts. Oh, I think it was this guy who did it. Jerk. Ow. I want to do Nichitanis. This is kind of fun. Almost got him. Wow. Got him. That's 3 guys in one swipe. That's pretty good. You good? Alright, Akil, let's go. The boat! There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Heat action, Joe. They're still fun to watch. Alright. Watch out for that cannon fire, bro. Are they still alive? Count off if you're still alive. There we go. Bunk. I'm so glad I got Sheath Blade. It's so cool to watch. Sheath Blade is the quick transition between styles. Alright, moving on. Hup, hup, hup. This looks like, what's that place in Dark Souls 2 with all the docks over the water? But it's really like dark and cavey. It's that place. I can't remember the name of it. I spent hours there. Of course, I spent hours on a lot of places in Dark Souls games. I went the wrong way, aren't I? Somebody should tell me. That's okay, I charged up all my cards. And it's good music too, so just jam out to that. That barrier was what I wanted next. Here we go. Oh no, no, we can't go back. Oh, cool! Oh, we're on a ship now. Who's waiting for us here? Huh?
お前は
送りました。私、英国で貿易商を営んでおります。トマス・グラバーと申します。
If you can believe it, it's the same voice actor too. He's just speaking in Japanese because he knows Japanese.
じゃあお前が武士と組んで薩長へ武器を流していた武器商人なのか。
It's Andre Richardson!
よくご存知で。 竹地先生にはひいきにしていただいております。いや、坂本龍馬先生でしたかな。
He's on the roof of the boat, which is basically the deck.
さて、こうして皆様の前へ伺ったのは竹地先生のお仕事を。
And yes, Thomas Glove is a real person. He was a British merchant.
私も
Ended up selling weapons, mostly to the Ishin Shishi.
思いまして。
Expect to be able to dice up some Brits today.
つまりあなた方にここで死んでいただくということです。我が国 G マンの最新兵器でね。未だに鉄の棒を振り回してる野蛮なあなた方にはもったいないくらいですが。
Hey. We like our archaic cutlery. Thank you.
いいですか？やれ！
And he's got 2 pistols. Of course he does. Yeah, these guys are definitely going first. Finish! And yes, these guys all have Western names, you can see. Austin, Edgar, Bernard, Benjamin. They're all like A's and B's, which is weird. Because they're all like A Squad and B Squad. That's kind of funny. Also, everyone's saying shit all the time. Ow, ow, ow. Holy shit, I died! That's funny. Oh god, where's this gonna put me? Oh, please tell me. Okay, it puts me right at the boss fight. Okay. Note to self. Thomas Lover's no joke. I think I can use these too, but I don't think they work at all. Ow, shit. Seriously. If you're gonna be a problem, then I'll put you down, bro. Alright, let's give you a moment to heat up a bit. Yeah. He's got the fire bullets. Oh, you know what? I got some whole bunch of stuff. I probably should apply some of this. I think this is a good fight to do this in. A goofy mess. Heat action boost, that's nice. I'll take that. Then we go to gunman and deposit some of our training orbs. We want more gunman power. You know what? I never bothered to get knowledge of cannons, so we're gonna do that. And then we'll go to Wild Dancer and pop the other two. Let's see here. More health increase, which is a small amount, honestly. And more power, please. Alright. Switch my weapon from the spear to this electromagnetic cannon here. I think I have one. There it is. Alright, boys. There we go. Yeah, it's alright. That's the fireworks. Here we go. He did. That was fun. Yeah, you noticed it too, right? Hey, a victory. We got some mechanical parts. No gun. Gun would have been nice, but oh well.
バカな。
Bakana.
こんなもんか。
You can kind of tell the way he speaks that he's not a native Japanese
ト
speaker.
ーマス・グラマーちゃん。
Thomas Guramo-chan.
調子に乗り寄って、これならどうだ。
Like, just in the way he delivers his lines reminds you that it's Hunter Richardson's actor, who is an Australian actor, as I recall.
これは
まさか生身の人間二人にここまでの兵力を投入することになるとはな。だがこれでおしまいだ。
ええやないか。受けて立つで。
起きた。
はじめちゃん。しゃあないから竹地はあんたに譲ったるわ。その代わり、このおもろそうなおもちゃはわしがいただくで。
一人で戦おうというのか。この兵器、この人数を相手に。
はよ行けや。あんたには好きなあかんけじめがある。せやろ。
兄さん、
それやっぱ恥ずかしいわ。行け、はじめちゃん。
頼んだ。
My Nissan, though.
さあ来いや。今宵の菊一文字はよう切れるで。
Okay. Thomas Glover exploded. These things are loud, though. All right, let's grab a couple items. And on we go. Into the castle. Keep, let's say. So that white hair he had last chapter, never mind all that. He's back to normal now. It's true in the original version too. Like, it's really noticeable in the original version because he got really stringy white hair in that cutscene in the last chapter. But now he's just back to normal now. It's okay. Don't worry about it.
この一年で土佐は変わった。だがここだけはあの日のままだ。俺がそうさせた。あの日おやっさんはな、俺ではなく龍馬、お前に土佐勤王党を託すつもりだったんだ。
何？
気づいてなかったか。お前はそういうやつだ。
Akita's voice is at its most fruity whenever he says he's embarrassed being called these signs. It's true.
手前のことになるとさっぱりだ。俺はお前のそういう甘さが許せなかった。そんなお前に土佐を託そうとしたおやっさんもな。
お前は勤王党の名手でいたいがためにおやっさんを殺したっていうのか。
前にも言ったはずだ。
Kinda petty, bro.
一回の合子が土佐を。ましてこの国を変えようと本気で思うなら手段などこだわってはいられない。革命には血が必要なんだよ。お前やおやっさんのような甘いやり方じゃ世の中は変わらないんだ。だがおやっさんの考えは変わらなかった。だから俺はおやっさんの意志を引き継ぐためにおやっさんを殺したんだ。
意志を継ぐために殺したと。そんなバカな話があるか。
おやっさんの意志は土佐を変えろってことだ。 だがおやっさんはその手段にこだわりすぎた。血を流さない方法にな。だからおやっさんの意志を邪魔しているのは他ならぬおやっさんの存在そのものだったんだよ。おやっさんの目的を果たすために育てられてきた俺がその障害を排除するのは当然のことだろう。
竹地、お前
こんなこと言ってもお前に理解されないのは分かってる。お前はおやっさんによく似てるからな。芹沢カムにおやっさんの暗殺を依頼した時から俺はお前の名
The man who took your
坂本龍馬
name.
の名を語るようになった。なぜだか分かるが、俺とお前どっちが正しいのかケリをつけるためさ。俺は俺の信念を貫き死で世界を変える道を行く。新選組にいればいずれもう一人の龍馬の噂は耳に入るだろう。お前なら何もしないわけはない。坂本龍馬の名はお前への挑戦状だったんだ。
挑戦状だと。
坂本龍馬という人間は歴史を血で塗り替えた男として語り継がれるが、
Hello, return of
それ
MCH.
とも
You
吉田
missed
東
it.
洋と同
Sorry.
じ道を歩んだ男として
We did it
語り継がれ
already.
るか。
My bad.
俺とお前のこの一年はその決着をつけるための時間だったということだ。どちらにせよ坂本龍馬は
It
歴
happens.
史を変えた
You
男
can
と
catch
して
the
名を刻む。
the VOD,
お
and I
前さんの
uploaded on
意志を継い
YouTube.
だ
Don't
ことに
forget.
変わりはないと思わないか。
バカなことを言ってんじゃね
You dang
え。そんな
mind.
勝負にどんな意味があるって言うんだ。
俺にとっちゃそれが何よりも重要だったんだ。そのためならどんな手も使った。お前の動きは逐一報告させたよ。新選組の山崎、それに宿屋の女を使ってな。
お涼のことか。
What's she got doing all this?
すべてうまくいっていた。
You
お
are
前
in
が
time
薩
for
長
final
の
boss.
名を
It's
取り
true.
持ったこともうまく利用してこの国に倒幕戦争を引き起こす寸前まで持っていくこともできた。だが大政奉還まで成し遂げちまうとはな。あれには俺も奥の手を使わざるを得なかった。
それで京へ火を。
ああ、だがそれすらお前は乗り越えやがった。まさか本気の依蔵すら倒すとはな。
Yeah, I did that. That was
愛する女の裏切りさえ受け入れた。どこまで行っても変わんねえよお前は。だからお前をここへ呼び出したのさ。俺とお前誰にも邪魔されず最後の決着をつけるためにな。それで初めて俺は俺の正しさを証明できる。
兄弟。
兄弟か。懐かしい響きだ。その言葉を聞くと心の底から熱いものがこみ上げてくる。だがもう戻ることなどできない。坂本龍馬として生きた男は二人いらない。 どうしてだろうな。今日はやけに兄弟が生き生きとして見えるぜ。
ああ、俺にもわからんね。お前とまた戦えると思うだけで心が躍る。待ってる間に若返っちまったようだ。
後悔はなしだぜ、兄弟。
忘れちまったな、後悔なんて言葉。来い、ヨマ、行くぞ、竹地。
Fire now! Okay, so yes, this song is Assassination of the Bodhisattva, also known as Bodhiside. I think on the official localized soundtrack, they call it Bodhiside. It's a simpler name. Yeah. Throw you and it's stumping your head. Bonk. Alright. Phase 2. Also gun. Lightning, ouch! Aha, I missed. Punk. It's not easy when Grima gets gunned back.
すがだな。兄弟。決着をつけるぞ、龍馬。
Of course, because most story bosses aren't strong against fire, this becomes a little trivial. So I'm trying to play it up a little bit. Of course, I still want to get Lightning's Glory done at some point. Crimson Cuts! I at least wanted to see that. There we go. That's how to do it. It's all kind of a bummer it's interrupted by the results screen. I don't know, it feels like it kind of takes you out of it. Oh well.
竹内半平太覚悟。
龍馬ダメだ。切れ龍馬。
Can't do it, man. My cute,
俺を
man.
切って坂本龍馬という名を取り戻すんだ。
あんた言ったじゃないか。坂本龍馬は大宮で死んだと。
だがあれは
どっちが正しいかなんて俺はどうでもいい。それより俺にとってはおやっさんや兄弟が大切なんだ。兄弟の言う通りさ。俺はどこまで行っても自分の手が届く世界しか守れねえ。その程度の器の男だ。
その言葉を聞いてよく分かった。むしろ俺の方が時代を変えられるような器じゃないってことがな。俺は力でこの国を変えようとした。だが序列や階級を打ち破ろうとしていた俺がいつの間にか序列と階級を利用し始めていた。そうなったら最後もっと大きな権力に使われる立場になってしまった。今となっちゃおやっさんの気持ちが痛いほどわかる。
おやっさんの気持ち。
なあ、時代を変えるには非常さよりももっと大事なもんがあったってことだ。
大事なもん。
愛さ。
It's love, man.
どんな苦しみがあろうと愛を最後まで捨てなかった人間だけが。
The answer is always love.
1年前
I even learned this not too recently. The thing that drives the ancient assassination art of Hokuto Shinken is, in fact, love. And that was how it was from the very beginning. The English release of the manga is kind of caught up. The power of the friendship and this gun I found, yep.
あの時すでに俺は負けていたんだ。そのことに気づくのが遅すぎたかな。
It finally caught up. Yeah, finally. I mean, the manga ended ages ago, but in America, they didn't really get a proper release until like a few years ago when Viz started doing it. And yep. They're well past the second major arc now. We're now into the third arc. I didn't know there was a third arc. It's not end after the second major arc. Hey, but also Steel Ball runs out in print too, so start reading that.
兄弟も俺も一度死んだ。竹地半平太は土佐で、坂本龍馬は大宮で死んだんだ。一度死んだ人間同士、もうこれ以上血を流す必要はねえ。憎しみ合う必要もないんだ。だから俺はあんたを許す。あんたは俺の兄弟なんだ。
Your arm is my brother, man.
竹地半平太。
Symbolism.
夜が明けるな。
This guy's been up all night.
ああ。兄弟。
Wow, that sun's booking. Or the Earth's spinning faster than normal.
さあ、行くとするか。てめえのケツぐらいてめえで拭かなきゃ死んだおやっさんに顔向けできねえからな。
何をする気だ。
土佐をぶっ壊すんだよ。この巨大な武器と化した土佐を山内陽道の手に渡す前にな。
どういうことなんだ。
俺はお前が新選組に入った頃から陽道に使われるようになっていた。
That background looks awesome. I think it must be a photo.
俺や幕府の勝林太郎を使い、イギリスから武器や兵器弾薬を仕入れさせていたんだ。全てはある計画のためにな。
British, yep.
この国に大戦争を起こすためか。
いや違うんだ。山内陽道はこの国を
兄弟
Who is it?
合し上がりは信用できない。
Surprise, Jingu!
竹地よ。お前が裏切ることなど花から想定内のことだ。お前の考えを見破れんようではこの国の全員を騙すことなどできないからな。
騙すだと。
お前があの坂本。
I didn't even know about Jingu. I knew about a lot of the performances in this game, but even I didn't know about Jingu going into this. So that was fun.
結果的には非常に助かった。この国を傷物にしないで済んだのだからな。
And of course he's gotta laugh because that's all he does.
あいつこの国を丸ごと売るつもりなんだ。イギリスに。
なんだと。
言葉が汚いぞ、タケチ。
Yes, he is daimyo of the Tosa domain.
売るのではない。
Yoroyamuchi.
一部になるだけだ。国としての体は守ったままでな。
Yeah.
同じことだ。
Part of the British Empire. Yuck.
あんたが狙ってるのは国王。帝になって変わる。そういうことだろう。
今後この国ではわし以外の万民は平等にクズとなる。つまりお前らの言う階級社会を壊してやろうというのだ。
貴様ふざけるな。
近くイギリス艦隊をこの土佐に招き入れる手はず。成立した
Even at their height, no one really wanted to join the British Empire. I believe you.
日本はイギリスの植民地となろう。イギリス人というのは実に合理的でな。自分たちの利権を最大限引き出せる日本人を密かに探していた。強い権力を持ちながら国を売ることをも厭わない人間を。それがこのわしだ。どうした？
It's your laugh. It's
お
annoying.
前もわしにひざまずくか？今土下座してこえば命は助けてやろう。増票の一人ぐらいにはしてやるぞ。嫌か。ならばこのわし自ら死を与えてやろう。
Fancy looking gun, I gotta say.
おい何してるんだ龍馬。やめろ。
Oh no, my jacket.
龍馬。
化け物が往生際が悪いぞ。
よく目に焼き付けとけ。これが国のため愛のため戦った男たちの生き様だ。
Oh, hi.
誰だ貴様。
He just grabs him by the head. Actual zombie.
往生せえや。ここが我の死に場所や。
安心しろ。一人で行けとは言わない。私たちも地獄までお供しよう。
頼む、助けてくれ。君にはこの土佐、いや四国全土果たえよう。だから見逃してくれ。
龍馬。
That is a badass line from
わしの話はよ
Nina.
く聞くんだ。坂本龍馬。
誰だそれは。そんな名前の男知らねえな。
Title theme.
やめろ。わしを殺せばこの国はどうなる。鎖国で弱りきった世間知らずの日本を救えるのはわしだけだ。
誰がてめえにこの国のケツ拭いてくれって頼んだ。 この国の道を決めんのはお前でも俺でもね。ここにいる誰でもな。
話にならない。何悠長なことを言っているんだ。今目の前にイギリスの艦隊が迫っているんだぞ。奴らとまともに戦って
Yep, not even a fight against Jingu. He just falls right over.
さあな。そんなことは知ったこっちゃね。
バカか。わしはお前ら豪士のようなその日暮らしの連中とは違うのだ。この国が生き残る道を誰よりも考えている。お前らはわしに従えばいいのだ。そうだろう。
言いたいことはそれだけか。
ああ、
イギリスの艦隊がどうした。そんなんで日本は滅びる国じゃね
え。お前は分かっちゃいない。負けるのは目に見えているんだぞ。
いや、たとえ今負けたとしても日本は何度でも立ち上がるさ。まだ見ぬ兄弟たちによってな。
なんだと。
俺らは兄弟たちに伝えなきゃならねえんだ。この国に生きる者にとって本当に必要なもん。この国にはまだ多くの血が流れるだろう。しかし土佐を出て兄弟生き初めて分かった。近藤や桂に最後、それに竹地の兄弟、皆流れた血の先に何があるのかを知っている。
何を言っている。
人間ってのは間違う。間違ってばかりだ。でもな、それでも俺らは進まなきゃならねえんだよ。この国の夜明けを信じてな。進むことをやめちまったら託すべき未来もなくなっちまう。俺らの仕事は生きていける世の中を作ることじゃねえ。生きていてよかったと思える国を作ることなんじゃねえのか。
よせ。
この国の未来は今はまだ顔も見たこともねえ、声を聞いたこともねえ兄弟たちがきっと作ってくれる。一緒にあの世で日本の夜明けを見ようじゃねえか。陽動さん、
やめるんだ。やめるんだ。龍馬。
日本の兄弟たちよ、また会いたじゃ。
So, yep, there's more to be had later, but that is the main story of Ishin. There are a few things that have been mentioned. That that big speech that Ryoma gets at the end carries a lot of nationalistic bent to it, so it's gonna feel like a little too nationalist, especially when you take in the idea of what happened next to Japan, as Japan got really imperial and really internal, and obviously that led to the Second World War, which was not great, and then Japan has been pacifist ever since then, so it's kind of a mixed bag there. Yeah, Ryoma killed. Obviously, he killed Izo, he killed Kamisai Takeda, you know. But yeah, it's the first time he's ever had a guy in front of him and delivered a killing blow. That's what got helpless for him. But yeah, whatever. Yui Hatsuno, Kana, and Yuna were all in the Ichiru Samurai karaoke video. Anakono, real person. Couriers were all real people. There were stunt actors. Of course there's stunt actors. There's always stunt actors in these games. Yep, Kenny Omega's in this here somewhere too. Special appearance. Akio Otsuka, Solid Snake, was Isami Kondo. I love this music because it's so non-Japanese. English lyrics. But yeah. So this game as a whole, to be honest, I mean, obviously one of the big points of this game that I'm not a fan of is the whole grind and everything. You know, it takes you forever to get completion in this game. It's a lot. Also, once you get your sword and gun kit to a certain point, the game becomes pretty trivial. Certainly in the story, obviously in the bonus content, it'll be a little harder, but yep, just like this, the North Star grind is the issue. It's true. That's one of the things that really, you know, sets Like a Dragon apart from other games. Is that even in late in the games, in like the action games, when you're always just using fists, you know, you can only get so powerful, and it's just simply a case of, you know, enemies being a little more difficult as they go. But for this game, where you can have your swords go incredibly powerful, and, you know, obviously the fire effect that can drop them to the ground easily enough, it's like, well, now it's just super easy at this point. I mean, you saw when I was playing the final boss, I was kind of dragging it out a little bit because I could have dropped Takechi in, you know, under a minute probably altogether. And as for the story, it's like, it still feels a little dry. More like a greatest hits of what like the Bakamatsu was meant to, you know, in general, because they hit like the Ikeda incident, they hit the Choshu Satsuman Alliance, they hit the Omiya murder of Ryoma Sakamoto, and of course the final part is just like a big, this didn't really happen in the real world fight, just to have a big fight with you know, Kiryu, Majima, Saejima, and Mine all by each other's side. Also, Mine, I wish Mine did a little more in the game. He was mostly just kind of sitting around and hanging out and just, you know, aura farming. But he didn't really do much in the actual game apart from that last battle. What else? I mean, the way I think of it is like, when you think about Assassin's Creed 3 and how it was meant to be like a greatest hits of the American Revolution, it's kind of like that in a way. So not being Japanese and not having learned, you know, in my youth, the Bakamatsu, which is really kind of the analog there, because a lot of kids learn about it and a lot of cool, you know, names to learn from it and people involved in it. And that's what kids tend to take out of their schooling and stuff. We did get a killer remix of Fly, it's true. Actually, yeah, I'm sorry, I think... Oh man, I think the first music was new, but this one was in the original. 100 Years War for another similar thing, yeah. But yeah. It bums me out that the brawler style is so useless and it's just for fun extra stuff to look at and not effective at all. What else? I do like a lot of the minigames they introduced. The Scarecrow Mansion I really liked because it really forces you to play a specific way with the styles and learn interesting ways how to use them. Booyah Dancing is a lot of fun, and it's a new kind of minigame. I like that. It's better in this game, and it was much harder in the original. Battle dungeons are, of course, just a big drag and a big slog, unfortunately. Gosh. Sub-stories are all pretty good. I do like the extra ones they added, because they included new likeness characters in there, like Miss Tatsu and Bacchus and Koji Shindo and Shinji Tanaka, people they didn't include in the original version, and the character cards. Just to look at the character cards and all the cool stuff they do, and you can see all the characters in period costume, which is cute too. The friendships are ridiculous because there's so many of them. There's like so many friendships with the stores and sub-story people. I'm really glad they reduced the amount of friendships in Yakuza 0, which came out after this game. What else? Fishing's fun. Mahjong's fun. Oh yeah, we'll probably have time. I'll go back into Premium Adventure. We can play a round of Mahjong against the other characters. We'll do that. Anything else I wanted to say? Heat actions are nice in this game. It's nice to have like weird gun sword heat actions, even if they're silly and don't actually kill people. It's okay. I don't care. Also, I'm not a huge fan of the city of Kyo. I feel like it obviously, you know, we've become used to Kamurocho and its massive amount of eye-catching splendor that we see in a more, you know, simple place like Kyo, and it always seems a little more barren. Especially, and it's just weird. This is weird to bring up because I like the market of Fushimi, I like the main dragon, Rakunai, but the part I don't like is the connecting spot between Fushimi and Rakunai, which is just like a corridor. And it's like, it seems so dry and barren, and whenever I have to, and they make you walk through it like several times in the game for story beats, and that corridor always feels so nothing. It bugs me. I don't know why. Oh yeah, people who showed up in this game. Don Quixote showing up well before it actually existed. But yeah, I have fun with it, but I don't think it's nearly to the top of my favorite games. Also, maybe at some point in the future I might try to play the PS4 version because people say, oh, that's a lot better, but I'm like, a lot of my criticisms with the game would not change with playing the PS4 version. It'd be the same. So, I don't know. 2 years later, in Tokyo, a city that was just recently named.
ご隠居されてから1年。優雅なものですな。
Akiyama living the life.
内国事務総裁を辞
He's
任
rich
された
now.
というもの。こっちは政府の仕事を山ほど押し付けられててんやわんやでね。なかなか挨拶に伺いませんでした。あの坂本龍馬が果てた後、あなたは軍事都市と化していた土佐の暴走を食い止め、日本の新しい国づくりを陰で支えてくれた。
You don't like Akiyama's facial hair? Aww.
坂本龍馬と名
Well,
乗
he's
る
not Akiyama.
明治維新の功労者です。
He's got a new name now.
山内陽道先生。そうでした。
Oh, I don't think, even if I try out the PS4, PS3 version, I won't be playing it on stream. I don't think there's any reason to.
私も
It's mostly the exact same game.
木戸と名前をコロコロ変えてきましたけ
So
ど。
his name's now Takeyoshi Kido.
あなたほど他人の人生を生きた人はいないでしょう。名を変え、立場を変え、いくら他人の人生を生きようと、酒の趣味だけは変わらないもんなんですね。
One of the three great nobles of the Restoration. So he gets to take the name Yamauchi Yodo, having killed the other one, because nobody knows what he looks like. So, it's like, you kill it, you bought it kind of thing. Yes, this will officially put us in the Meiji era now. So Shintaro Nakaoka was supposed to die during the murder of Ryoma Sakamoto.
あら先生、また失敗どすか？いつになったら書き終わることやら。
そんなこと言ったってしゃあないだろう。二人分の人生を一つにまとめてんだ。うまく綺麗につなげるっつ方が難しいや。
あら、また八つ当たりどすか？坂本藩の話を書きたいから、寺田屋の部屋をタダで貸せ言わはったのはどこの誰だったか。
Yeah.
眩しいな。開けないでくれよ。集中できねえ。
Sakazaki Shinran is a novelist. Was a novelist. Real life. So the implication here is that Nakaoka pens Ryoma's story.
ああ、そういや言ってんだっけか、あいつらが。
ええ、 結婚できひん代わりに思い出だけは作りに行こうってな。きっとあの二人にはこの空が誰よりも綺麗に見えるんやろね。
大丈夫か？
綺麗やね。
And I wish we bought provisions.
これからうちらどれだけ一緒の景色見られるんやろ。
ずっとさ。もう日本の夜は明けたんだ。
Oh, yep. The end. Okay, well, we're not quite done yet. Dun, 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 dun. All right, let's hold on here for just a moment because I have a little something to show you guys. And for that, I'm going to have to get up and switch sources here. Yeah, let's leave that for the moment. We'll come back to that. So let's hop over here. And let me push this button, and this button. Let's go to about here, probably. So is this coming through, guys? Are we seeing the YouTube video? Just let me know if we're seeing this. I want to make sure we're doing this okay. Okay, cool. Also, let me know if we don't have sound. I'm pretty sure we should, but let me back up a little bit here. Come on, you. Oh, this is gonna be great. I mean, you guys can see this on YouTube anyway. Hi, Storm in the Hat. For some reason, this is having a terrible time pulling up, and I apologize for that. But there is a little bonus scene at the end of the original Ishin, which they changed for the Kiwami release. And this is a completely global change. All versions, all regions. And for crying out loud, can this thing just freaking work? There we go. Do we have sound? It's quiet. Okay, let me try to kick it up a little bit. Sorry about that. I mean, you can see the subtitles. You get the idea. Hang on. Let me kick it up a little bit in here.
あの二人にはこの空が誰よりも綺麗に見えるんやろね。
How's that? A lot better? Oh, good. I'm glad. So once again, the same scene here, without Yuki face.
綺麗やね。これからうちらどれだけ一緒の景色見られるんやろ。
That's the actress. I forget her name, honestly, but that's the actress who plays her face model for old audio. So instead of looking up, when we're talking about a new dawn for Japan, we go into the eyeball.
Na, お前。
将来やりたいことはあるのか？
お父さんのやってる仕事とかかな。
本当にそれがお前のやりたいことなのか？
わかんない。
まだわからないか。わからないうちは俺の背中を見てついてこい。でもいつか自分のやりたいこと、自分の進むべき道がわかる日が来る。その時は迷わずその道を進め。
Kind of looks like a young Sawashiro and kid dying. Oh, that's cute.
お父さんも昔そうしたの？
ああ、お父さんだけじゃない。この国の人間はみんなあの人の背中に導かれて強く生きてきたんだからな。
There we go. Whoops. That's okay. That's the channel I got it from. So, okay. So as you can see, that's not in the. Hang on, let me get the close up here for kicks. So, any idea why they took it out? So we don't know for sure. Is the short story. Nobody really knows for sure. I have a few theories though. One is the obvious that the jump to present day is a little jarring. Possibly that it's because it stops being its own self-contained story. It's just this weird little coda on the end. Two, it's possible because the guy who voiced the father is the same actor who voiced Nishitani, who had just recently passed away. So it's possible that they cut that scene entirely out of deference for him having passed on not too long ago, which is a little weird because Kazuma's actor had also passed away and he had to use his voice just fine. Maybe, I don't know. But another thing I think that might be part of it, so that statue is technically a real-life statue in Japan. It's in a certain coastal area where a big statue of Sakamoto Ryoma is. So obviously it doesn't look like Kiryu. It looks like the real Sakamoto Ryoma. And it is that pose that you see in front of you, which is the same pose that he has in his famous photograph where he's wearing Western shoes. So the problem there is that if the photo was used as the source for the statue, then that statue shouldn't look like that. It should look like Takechi Hanpeita, because in this game, Takechi Hanpeita is the one who posed for the picture. And in the original Ishin, it was the original actor for Takechi Hanpeita. So it should still look like either regular Sakamoto Ryoma or Takechi Hanpeita, not like Kiryu, because according to the story of Like a Dragon Ishin, nobody knew that Kiryu Ryoma was the hero who saved everything. There was no reason to make a statue for him. He lived the rest of his life as Saito Hajime. So, call it a plot hole in a way. I mean, this is obviously more symbolic than anything, and the statue of Kiryu Ryoma does actually exist in RGG Studio. Like they made an actual studio for them, an actual statue for themselves. It's sitting around in their warehouse somewhere or something, and they bring it out for promotional things. But yeah, it's a little goofy to have a statue of Kiryu when nobody should know he exists. So that's my theory on that. Okay. That's enough being over here. We'll hop back over to PS5. Boop. 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 Okay. Yeah. So that's fun. Sure. Actually, hang on. Let me look at. I shouldn't make a new one. What is this? This is my first playthrough, so I can paste over some of this. That's fine. Let's go back into Bakamatsu Dream Adventure here. Yeah, I think my theory that it's actually shouldn't look like that. I think that's the one that's most likely, but we can't confirm that. I mean, maybe at some point in the future, if I get to be able to ask, you know, a member of the dev team or something, if they don't have any idea. I got within earshot of them when I was back in Essence of Fandom, but I don't know. Hang on. Change clothes. There we go. Alright. Carries on the case. Unfortunately, you can't help but have the sword stick out of there. Too much glazing. Oh. Hey, bro. What's up? I got a letter. Oh, is it a letter for... Is there something I get for beating him on? I totally forgot. It's not part of the... Yeah, ultimate challenge. Oh, no. It's everything else I beat. Oh, this is like... Yeah. This is saved in game data, in system data, that I beat everything from my other playthrough. All right, so we'll just play one game of Mahjong with the boys, and then we'll call it for the night. So it was asked during the credits earlier, what are we doing for our next game? So I did a poll on Discord, and our game is going to be Home Safety Hotline. A very interesting game I was looking into. So it's mild horror. It's not real super horror, but it's got a little horror element to it. So we can have it for like... there we go. Play mixed match. So, you know, it's going to be a fun little time, and we'll play that for a little bit. And then following that, our next game is going to be Yakuza Like a Dragon. We're finally going to get to Ichiban's big adventure. But first, let's play a mixed match, shall we? Oh, okay, fine. I will buy Mahjong sticks, thank you. Give me Mahjong, please. Criminy. Yes, mixed match, please. Ichibans. Some of the top players who've been coming around lately. And since it's for the best, you're included too, Saito-san. How about it? When I put a show for the rest of the guys here, I couldn't hype. Let's get the rest of the guys. Oh, it's Okita and Katsura and Nagakura and Saigo. So you guys are the top players, huh? Mm-hmm. You guys know them? Well, yeah. Plead all you out. Admission for this, you're going down. So the reason it's these four and not like say Mine is because all four of these guys have already recorded lines for Mahjong. Saejima and Akiyama did for, of course, Yakuza 4, and Majima and Ryuji had for Dead Souls, so they all have existing lines, and that was easy to throw together. Never mentioned the competition that gets so heated this fast. First, you have to figure out who's going to play in this match. It's dem boys. All right, let's go, boys. Oh, we got Majima sitting on the sideline. Oh well. That's okay. I guess it must be random who ends up going up against Ryoma. Yeah, I'll take that. Have you heard of that? Sure. Yeah, sure, yeah. I like number 5. That would be great. I guess it's early, so I think I could go for like another 4, 6, and 7. Yeah, start going for all triplets. That'd probably be the best. You'll get me a lot of Dora anyway. Yeah, don't want that. Do want that. All right, cool. I'm in Tenpai. Nice. Now I just need a 7 or a 6. Ooh, Mr. Ricci. Yeah, it totally is the boys. Isn't it great? Yoshitomo! All triplets and 3 Dora. That's a good hit. Get hecked, you guys. All right. Who's next? Let's get rid of the turtle. Okay, 2 and 3 would probably be good. West Wind, go please. I'll probably get rid of that red dragon too. Oh, I got it. You know what? Whatever. We'll keep it. That's fine. I don't mind. And no thanks. So 4, 5, 6, and the pair of 6s would be nice. So let's see what else we can do with this. Wins. Stop giving me wins. That's okay. I'll get rid of the north. Probably should get rid of that red 5 too. Ain't doing me many favors. That'll be like one of the last things I get rid of. And yep. Okay, cool. That'll work. Do that. There we go. Yeah. All I need is is there still a 6 out there? No, the 6s are gone, but there's at least 2 4s. But we're kind of late in the hands. I don't want to play. There it is. Nice. If you ever wanted to wonder what Unreal Engine Kiryu looked like, that was it. Eat butts. Son. I'm cleaning it up here, boys. I know what I'm doing. Maybe. Yeah. Get rid of Southwind. Probably should get rid of that 9 at some point. Maybe. Once I get a 7. If I get a 7, I'll keep it. I go. Ooh. Carrots. Let's get rid. Yeah, I don't. I want to play with the option of Virginia. So let's get rid of some of these terminal type things. Well, so much for that hand. Sure, Nagakura, you were almost knocked out, bruh. Wow. Okay. High scoring hands today. This is what's happening. Holy. That is, yeah, 5 Dora. Damn. Alrighty, 1s and 9s. Don't make me go for orphans. You know I hate going for orphans. Okay, that's a good triplet right now. That's good. You know what? Let's get rid of the 4 then. Uh-oh. Again? Nakakura, come on. What the hell, bro? Oh. You know what? I'll go for another toy. I think. Oh, never mind. That's cool. Uh-huh. Nope. Yeah. There we go. Richie on that, and let's see. Any of the 5s or 8s and 6s? Let's go for 8s and 6s. Because 5s tend not to be dropped late in the hand. At least that's my experience. Nice! Sorry about that. Oh! Another one! Another big hand. And again, I get it off to Nagakura. Poor guy's just getting bled out here. Alright, East 4, that should do it. If I can go for a quick win, I can knock this out. I'm avoiding characters right now today. Yeah, I don't think I need the dragon. Sure.
Oh.
Let's see here. You know what? Well, I need a pair, so let's get rid of. It doesn't matter what I get rid of, but I can't. I need the pair. That's the important part. Okay, get rid of that. Now I need a 6 or a 9, and then we're done. 6 or a 9 of bamboo. Ka-chunk, ka-chunk. Six or 9. 6 or 9. Or 6. Come on. Or not. Just have the game draw, and then I can probably end it. Having been ahead. Works for me too. Fine. But I'm in East, so well, I'm not in East, but he didn't. Oh yeah, he wasn't in Tenpai. Katsura was in East, was not in Tenpai, so the game's over. Hooray! Cleared. Take that, losers. Run a revolution. You guys can't even run a dang Mahjong game. Okay. Alright. See if I can put myself here. I can sit down, right? Oh, that's a... It's like a seated pose or something. I wish there was a seated pose. I don't think there's a seated pose. All I can do is radiate power. That fits, though. There we go. We can live it like that. All right. So that'll do. Yes, the DBZ pose. That'll do it for Like a Dragon Ishin. A fun little romp. Definitely worth the play if you want something that is not like your standard Like a Dragon game. It's definitely unique. It definitely clears on that, and it's enjoyable in a lot of ways. So, you know, even with all its foibles, it's still fun to play. So I definitely recommend it. So, like I said, next time we meet on stream, it's going to be this Wednesday, at 6 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time in U.S. Eastern Daylight Time, and we'll be playing Home Safety Hotline. So I hope you guys come by for that. And as I say always, if you want to watch any of my old videos, you can find them on YouTube. They are on my channel at CyricZ. That is where they are, and that will be where all my Ishin videos go up as well. So check those out, and until then, thank you all for coming by, and we will see you next time.